Yo, what's happening? I'm doing a mukbang. So here goes. Not bad. I'm not sure if I'll eat all of this. It's very nice. I'm glad I chose this one. So, I was down Ferry Meadows all day. There's a story, right? It worked out good in the end. Could have been slightly better because PayPal was saying they wouldn't put money on my card. This is good advice for PayPal people because there's been 425 comments in the community and nobody knows how to solve this problem. I did. I just transferred the money onto an old card that has been cancelled because that was the card that PayPal would allow me to transfer the money to. And the money went into my account and I bought some CBD. Which will be arriving in the post tomorrow morning. And I need CBD as a medicine. It's no joke that it helps with epilepsy because it calms the brain down. And that's exactly what I need. I'll drink coffee. I'll get wound up. Well, that's not true. What will happen is I'll drink coffee and I'll enter like a mind space where what people say, it bothers me and it triggers me. That's because scientifically, it's because my brain is producing too much glutamate. And that's why I need the CBD to slow my brain down, because what glutamate does is it speeds the brain up. So, as a medicine, I'll drink a coffee, I'll have a triggering comment, And I'll straight away, like right now, when I get that comment, I'll smoke a pipe of CBD. That'll calm my brain down. That'll calm the trigger down. So I should have, if I play it that way, I should have enough CBD to last me 2 days. Which will be Saturday and Sunday. And then I don't think the postman delivers on a Sunday. So what I can do is go into the bank, because this PayPal thing has been because the bank has been closed and I've not been able to go in there and put money into my account. But I can do that on Saturday. I can order some more for Monday. I need this medicine. I need it all the time. I'm used to needing drugs to keep me alive. And I wouldn't be that dramatic, but it's relevant because my antipsychotics, they keep me alive. Without them, I'd be dead. I jumped out my window and I broke my leg. So I'm used to needing drugs to survive. Like, for example, I need my estrogen and my goserelin, or it's also called Zoladex. They don't have it in the States, they have it in the UK though. To keep me alive, to keep me female, to keep me happy, to keep me wanting to live. So, another drug that I desperately need is clonazepam, because it has a massive effect on when people speak and they trigger me. I don't know how much of this ice cream I'm going to get through. But yeah, I've solved a PayPal problem. You just send it into an old account that is no longer active. The account that you used, me, you, anybody, the account that we used when we set up PayPal, people lose cards. People think that you can't put that money on that card that has been lost and reported stolen, you know, but with PayPal, you can. It just goes into your account and you can withdraw the money on the current card that you're using. You can. So the CBD I've got for tomorrow morning is called Girl Scout Cookie. They had sold out of Warlock, which is a 17% CBDA. Girl Scout Cookie is 14%. It's the same price. And I was in a bad mood. Not a bad mood. A bad mood is like a grumpy sort of energy. I was angry. I was swearing a lot. I was fucked off. I fucked off with this, fucked off with that. Fucked off with ringing my fucking doctors 10 times today and not getting through. But when I managed to get that CBD sorted, my anger, it just went away. Till, of course, I had a coffee that I shouldn't have had. Too many coffees will make people trigger me. I'm thinking I don't want much more of this ice cream. I am lean towards eating as much as I possibly can. Because I've had many times when I 100% can't eat. I don't feel hungry, or when I'm not hungry, I cannot force myself to eat. So I just keep stuffing food in my mouth so that I never get into that position. I was very confident today. The way I was walking was very empowered. I do have, this is not the style of walking that I was on about when I said that, but I do have a sort of I'm pissed off kind of walk where, like, you know, people just don't see fuck all because they're cis. They don't understand jack shit. They don't understand that, you know, this isn't a rant, it's just fact. I don't understand that the clothes in the shops are a pile of shit. I'd like to back that up. It's, they're all trying to look like, oh, look at me, you know, I don't know if they're trying to make out like they got money or something by these shitty clothes that they buy in the shops, but I don't know. It's a sort of respectable, I don't shit kind of look that all the clothes have in the clothes shops, and it can fuck off as far as I'm concerned. I go in there and I'm just shocked. I should be a designer of clothes. Because I see the problem with all the designs of all these clothes. They're just horrendous. But, yeah, I have like a pissed off walk. And it's like because cis people don't see shit. I mean, they don't see the clothes in the shops are a joke. They don't see they don't see a lot, you know, and I've got this pissed off walk that I do. And it's not, it's a respectful pissed off walk. It's kind of like an emo walk where like I'm just fucking done with everything, you know what I mean? Mm. And it gives me great joy to pull that walk out and use it. I don't use it very often, but when I do, it's a real kick, it's a real buzz. But I just walk confidently because I have the motherfucking God-given right to walk confidently. And that's what I fucking do. And it's not to offend anyone, it's because I have the right and that's why I do it. I ain't gonna be fucking cowering at people. I can kiss my motherfucking ass. So, I was down Ferry Meadows, yeah. And it was a bit shit. I don't know what's wrong with the place, to be honest. I used to love it when I was a kid, but I used to go down with my family. So I'd be really happy because I really loved my family. We'd always have a great time. Maybe as moving into trans, I found that it's all a bit fake. It's all a bit, we go there to look like we're all that. We've got money. We're educated. We're, you know, we're all that. That socially acceptable things. Oh, shit don't stink, you know. Kind of thing down Ferry Meadows. And it's fake as fuck. And I much more enjoy to walk down the train tracks, turn left, walk to Old Walton, and walk back that way. Simply because there aren't people acting like dickheads. And again, this isn't a rant video. This is genuine, truthful, ways with no with love, you know, that I see things. I mean, the subtext is that transitioning, becoming a woman, becoming a trans woman, because some people would say, oh, you've just become a woman. You're not a trans woman, you're just a woman. That's bullshit. I am a trans woman because I see through a lot of the egotistical, I'd call it egotistical, I don't know if it's the right word, aspects of life, behaviors of people, etc. And that is like a really, pardon me, that is like a really positive thing. Not much left. But the main story is that maybe what it is that because I see through all the bullshit, that's what allows me to walk with such confidence, you know. Because holding myself that way gives me great self-esteem. When I'm in my power, I don't get triggered. I live my life. Nobody fucks with me. What more can a person ask for? You meet anybody. What more can a person ask for than to live my life without people fucking trying to bother me? You know. So next on my list is manifestation, because I'm high in confidence. It's a fact. It's not an egotistical sort of hope that people will hold me in higher esteem, you know, because I say I'm confident. It's a fact, you know, and I need to start manifesting. I need to start moving into more voluntary work. Maybe like, I mean, it wouldn't hurt me to, because I literally will throw everything away for what is good for me. I will throw away the fact that I'm not working at the moment. I would just bin it and get a full-time job. And when I've been doing that full-time job for long enough, I'll know that I have the strength to, if I choose to do this, go to uni and do something there. Like I say, I have the confidence, and the next thing up in my life is manifestation. So, yeah. I'm a very positive person. Anyway, that is all the ice cream eaten. I hope you like my video. I hope that if you've got any problems with PayPal, you can try what I suggested. And I hope that you're shook, because a trans girl can be confident. A trans girl can be jaded about the way, what's the word? It's not bigoted, it's egotistical. Jaded about the whole egotistical fucking life, you know. So I'll leave that with you, and I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love. Goodbye.